Hello Internet, my name is HybridPanda and today I'm going to be looking at a new layer of corruption and honestly some evil actions revolving around the CSGO betting community. Now everyone's heard about tmartn and Syndicate owning CSGO Lotto. This is very public knowledge. It's obvious that they did own this website from the very start and then promoted the ever-living shit out of it through YouTube to possibly underage viewers. There are some investigations possibly taking place. But this is not involving either of these two people. This is involving a Twitch streamer called Phantomlord, who basically has built his fame upon CSGO betting and gambling on his stream. Honestly, the information contained in this video that I'm linking in the description that I'm going to be talking about today is incredibly damaging and honestly quite worrying. Now, first of all, the evidence and video that we're going to be looking at here is from Richard Lewis, a gaming journalist who's been working in the industry for the last 8 years. On his LinkedIn here, you can see some of his qualifications, who he's worked for, and also some awards that he's received for his journalistic work.
We were approached by a hacker who had been trying to hack into the website CSGOShuffle for financial gain. Now, during that time period, he compromised the Skype of the coder and founder, somebody called Joris, and he logged into this Skype and monitored this Skype over a period of months. And in the end, with all of this gambling stories being covered in the media, he reached out to me to provide me these logs. I have looked at these logs intently. I have verified exchanges, dates, screenshots contained within. I am absolutely convinced they are 100% genuine. Everything in them holds up. And otherwise, I wouldn't be making this video.
So basically, the allegations that we're looking at here against Phantomlord is him co-owning the website. Then we go on to using house money to bet with. So the bets that he's doing on his stream, the bets that he's advertising this website with, they're not his own money. He's got nothing to lose. You know, he's using profits that this gambling website has made to then go and make more profits. But the most fucked up allegation here is really rigging bets. Rigging bets so that he can win or lose depending on what he wants to do while streaming to this huge audience of people.
We will show you exchanges that heavily suggest, almost to a degree of certainty, that Phantomlord is the owner of CSGOShuffle. That on top of that, he has gambled exclusively with house money taken from the business. That he has also held meeting with other betting sites to discuss methodology, and also that he has asked Joris, the site coder, for percentages of rolls to increase his outcomes of winning and or losing as he wants to do appropriately for his own personal gain.
And also editing his betting history on the site that people can see to make it look like he's not winning so ridiculously like he is.
This is Phantomlord asking for his betting history to be altered because he feels it looks bad that he has entered the #1 round, the winning round, and has won big.
Now, I'm not a journalist, I'm not a news site, I'm only making this video because I'm really quite pissed off about this entire situation. Now, it already started off, and it was pretty dirty with all the CSGO betting sites, right? But this information is actually being helped to rig these bets so that he can get the result that he wants while streaming is where I have a huge fucking issue with this, okay?
This is somebody who has asked multiple times for the percentages of rolls, and we believe in the exchanges between him and Joris, it shows that this was done to rig outcomes.
So you go to the stream, he's advertising the website, you go to the website and you put some skins down against him. How exciting, right? You're betting against a streamer who has up to 20,000, 26,000... I don't know, I don't watch the guy, but he has a fuck ton of viewers, and you're like, damn, I can go and win in front of all of these people. Little do you know that he's speaking to this guy on Skype, and he knows the exact percentages that he's going to win this next pot.
Yes! Fuck you, Milk! Fuck you!
So, you know, you've basically just been completely robbed. You've been completely scammed. Now, the website is currently blocked in the UK and in Australia. I'm assuming that this is some sort of damage control. It's privated, it's not accessible, and although it's not, you know, coming out and saying it, that's pretty much an admission of guilt and that this is all true and that they're on damage control, trying to cover their asses and not get too badly fucked over. So beyond this guy basically just fucking stealing money from people who view him from people who look up to him. You know, some of these people, they're going to look up to this guy as their role model. It's the guy that they watch every day, you know, someone that they're used to, someone that they feel like they've got to know. And this guy is straight up just stealing from these people. He does not give a shit about his viewers at all.
This is where things seem to take a bit of a more incriminating turn. You can see here Phantomlord says, hey, gonna bet some rounds to gain a few skins for today's stream. Let me know when you can help me out. This now implies directly that the percentages are linked to the chances of winning or losing. And he says, I'd like to fail snipe around. Tell me when the percentage is low. This again points to the percentage being directly linked to the outcome. The percentage is passed on. Phantomlord says, K, thanks, and then says he's bumping the chat because he's about to stream. He bumps the chat to prevent any potential mistakes while on stream of showing this chat log, which again suggests that it is incriminating.
So let's talk about the moral and legal implications of this. So obviously advertising a company that you own yourself is immoral and supposedly illegal. I'm not a huge person on, you know, all of the regulations of betting websites. Honestly, I stay away from betting myself because I know that I have a terribly, terribly addictive personality. Back in 2014, I spent $5,000 opening CSGO cases. I know that that's stupid, and a lot of people will be like, what the fuck, you're an idiot. I know I was an idiot. I wasn't in a good place at the time. I did get just really attached to it, and I'm nearly 30 years old, okay? I was, I guess, 28 at the time, and even then, you know, the gambling, the addictive properties of this kind of thing was definitely playing into me. You know, it was just eating me alive. I couldn't help doing it. Now, let's take that and apply it to people a lot younger than myself. Let's assume that no one has ever created a YouTube or Twitch account disobeying the terms of service. So you have to be 13 years or older to make a Twitch account or to make a YouTube account. Alright, so we've got this bunch of people, this bunch of young teens, very impressionable. These are the most impressionable years of their life. From 13 through to like 17, this is where you're taking stuff on and it's molding you as a person. Now they're being subjected to all of this gambling all the time. They're saying, oh my god, look at this, I'm winning $20,000, look at all this money I'm winning. Think of what you could do with $20,000. And these kids are obviously gonna want to try and get in on this. Now, in my opinion, advertising a gambling website to children is incredibly fucking immoral. Now, in Phantomlord's chat logs with Joris, he mentioned advertising so fucking often, okay? It's all the time. You know, we need to do this. I need you to give me skins so that I can bet them on the website because we've got all these people watching. It's great advertising. We're going to make tons of money from it in the long run. Let's do it. Well, who's he advertising to, really? Who's he advertising to? His entire viewer base. He says 26,000 people are watching. Damn, we need to get some good betting going. Do you think all of those 26,000 people are adults? I really don't think so.
This is proof that he also played with house money while also implying that there is ownership. You can see Phantomlord is streaming. He says he has 24,000 viewers, 0 items to bet with. Give me some on my bot, please, and this time not 2 bets worth. So give me skins so I can advertise to 26,000 plus people.
Okay, so let's talk about subscriber giveaways. You can see in this tweet here that he had a subtrain of over 2,000 people. Okay, so if you're not aware, on Twitch, when you subscribe to a channel, at least you pay $5, but at least $2.50 of that, much higher in some cases with bigger partners, like Phantomlord, but at least $2.50 of this goes to the streamer. So he made over $5,000 there that Twitch is going to pay him at the end of the month. So you must be thinking, damn, 2,000 subscribers? That's pretty insane. He must be doing a fantastic job. Well, maybe, but maybe on the other hand, he's also just doing a subscriber-only giveaway. Basically, more gambling. If people subscribe to his channel, they get entered into the role where they can then have a chance to win this prestigious item. Where did the item come from? Well, one of his viewers probably lost it playing CSGOShuffle, and the website now owns that. He's taken it from the website, and now he's given it back out. So very generous of him, don't you think? Let's not consider the fact that he didn't pay for the skin and made $5,000 at least off of these people. Now, when you subscribe to someone on Twitch, it's reoccurring. It happens every month unless you cancel it. It's a, ongoing thing. So, probably quite a lot more than $5,000 from this one day of giving this away. Okay, let's take a look at another tweet. If I'm reading this fucking correctly, 11,748 people subscribed during one stream because he's doing subscriber-only giveaways. This is 11,000 people gambled by subscribing on this guy's channel to win some CSGO skins. Are you seeing how incredibly addicted people are to this entire scene? It's quite terrifying, really. I mean, assuming that he's on the very minimum cut that you can have for a subscriber button, so that's $2.50, he's just made $29,370 from that stream. If we're to speculate as to whether he has an 80% split, which some channels on Twitch do have, then he would be making $46,992 from that one stream. One thing also that I can't seem to grasp in my mind is the pure greed of these people. Okay, these are people that are making thousands upon thousands of dollars every month from Twitch revenue, YouTube revenue, Twitch subscriptions, and unlimited amounts of donations that never stop rolling. This is huge amounts of cash flow coming into their bank accounts, and yet what do they have to do? Go and make a fucking CSGO betting site to try and get even more money, milk your customers for even more. And that's what at the end of the day, these viewers are to these people. They're customers. They're people that can provide them with actual cash money. Now, the sad thing is that there's people that will defend these people to their deaths. You know, they're unwilling to look at evidence. They're unwilling to change their mind. You know, maybe they've donated to this guy. Maybe they've supported this person for years. And, you know, they feel a bond with this person. And it's kind of sad. One such comment that I'm thinking about in my mind here when I say this was on a Syndicate video. And it went pretty much like this. I don't have a screenshot. But the guy said, "Look, guys, maybe Syndicate just didn't want to tell people that he owned CSGO Lotto. You know, you guys have all got things that you don't want to tell people, so don't be so hard on him." That's completely fucking irrelevant, okay? Everyone has things they don't want to tell people, ranging from all sorts of things, down to lying, down to criminal activities. That does not mean shit. In the bigger picture here, can you really trust anything in the CSGO gambling community whatsoever? We've heard of teams rigging matches for bets, you know, all sorts of shit happening there. We've got streamers, we've got YouTubers making websites, promoting them. We can see here that Phantomlord was fully aware that Syndicate owned CSGO Lotto last year, along with the FaZe guys owning CSGO Wild.
He points to the Syndicate site that we now know very much about, CSGO Lotto, and he also says CSGO Wild by the FaZe guys. He says, "I'm talking to both, looking into what they're doing, and if it's a threat or not. We need to launch the achievements, different dollar max groups." So here we can see that he not only knew how these sites were operating and didn't say anything publicly, but that he also talked to these people about methodology while also trying to ascertain whether or not they were a threat to his business.
It's all just a big, complete scam. I guess what I'm trying to say with this video, guys, is that it's okay to be dubious. It's okay to question people that you look up to and people that are doing things in the community that might not necessarily be completely legit. Keep in mind that in real life and on the internet, in all facets of life, there are people that are going to be at the top, and they're going to be at the top because they've done some fucking grimy stuff. And my real, honest, heartfelt suggestion is that if you're younger, stay away from gambling, okay? It's not a good idea. You're always going to lose, especially if you're playing on one of these cunt sites like fucking Phantomlord. He's going to take your money and you're going to lose it. In years to come, we're going to see stories coming out from people who were totally involved in all of this stuff, young teens, even people younger, but we're only sticking with 13 plus for the point of this video, whose lives have basically been ruined from this. If you get someone hooked into something really degenerative and really bad for you at an early age, it's going to go on to fuck up their life. And do these people care about this whatsoever? Or are they more interested in just making some cash revenue and just milking people for everything they're worth? Thank you for watching, guys. I hope this video has provided some interesting discussion for you. I don't really know if it has. I've just had to vent my frustrations with this. A lot of other stuff has passed me by and I've been like, okay, but this actually physically angers me. Thank you very much for Richard Lewis for making the video, putting his journalistic integrity, basically his career, on the line to make this video. Today, I just really wanted to get this off my chest, and I definitely feel a little bit better for doing so. If you happen to be one of the people that betted on this site or other sites and you lost a huge amount of money, keep in mind that you could have been legitimately robbed by the people running these sites, the people that are running these streams. Just stay safe, okay, guys? Stay safe. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Panda out.